Okay. But then has the 14th Amendment ever been challenged in a similar way before?
No, uh, probably because it's so clear on its face, nobody's ever thought that this was a good idea to do. Just looking at the language of the 14th Amendment, it's abundantly clear. And the history of it shows that it was designed to grant citizenship to anybody born in the US, regardless of the status of their parents. So, you know, the the people that it affected back in the day were not documented aliens, right? They didn't come here with a visa. Their parents didn't come here with a visa, rather, and they were born to people who didn't have visas or legal status other than slaves. And so to say that the executive order, has found some gaping loophole in the 14th Amendment is kind of stretching it a lot, actually. And so I just don't see a whole lot of courts having patience and time for this. I think it's going to be something that gets kicked out very quickly probably in the first month and a half of the Trump administration. They'll take a beating on this one, but it's more of a distraction, I think, from what's going on with the grander issues within the Trump administration on immigration, and it's also indicative of where he's headed. So, there's a lot of buzz earlier about, Elon Musk saying great things about the H-1B visa, right? So there was some optimism that maybe Trump's second time around wouldn't be so bad for immigration or legal immigration and high-skilled immigration. But, the birthright citizenship issue and the extreme vetting issue, all of that's lining up to show that no, it's just going to be just as bad as it was the first time.
Or maybe worse?
Yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, I think what they learned from their last time around is, what not to do. They jumped in and rushed into a bunch of things without going through the right process. I think this time they've figured out how to game the system a little more effectively.